All right, everyone. Welcome to today's charting session. No, medyo na-miss ko kayo. It's been a few days since we did market close na charting session. Nagkaroon tayo ng holiday. Tapos, before that, I decided to do like my small part para sa Team C's na video. So, today, balik tayo sa normal charting session natin. Sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, what we do here is we take a look at yung mga trending names and we get that list from Instagrams, no? So if you use Instagrams as your charting provider, charting software, you usually find that list on the right-hand side of your screen. Okay? Also, we do chart requests. So kung meron po kayong mga chart requests, please feel free to post them in the comment section below and I will get to them, no? This week, medyo mas marami tayong hinahabol kasi nga nagkaroon tayo ng konting holiday, but rest assured na I will cover everything that you guys requested for. Okay? So, today we'll start off with URC. Now, URC, essentially, if we're looking at this, makikita nyo, it's in this, let me remove the magnet function, it's in this range here. Okay? Now, other than that, wala naman technically nangyari sa kanya pa eh. Diba? Yes, it's been trying to move up. Yes, you can segment the range like so. But by and large, if you're looking at URC, ranging pa rin siya. And as long as ranging pa rin siya, it's really hard to tell what it intends to do. Now, kung kunwari, nag-break to the downside, mabasag tong 125 na area, then that opens up this area here, yung 115 to 125 na zone. If we can break to the upside dito, then we open up the top end of the range. So that's from 141 to 150. And if mabasag natin yung 150, then ang next na tinitignan natin na target is 161 to 163. So isang maliit na area dito sa taas yan. Ito yung mga highs niya. Alright? So, for me, kapag ganito, it's really harder to trade it. Even if you're using indicators to trade, even if you're using MACD, if you're using stochastics or whatever, mas mahirap siyang i-assess kasi nga range bound siya. So kahit na yung indicator, odds are it's gonna contain a few false signals along the way. So konting ingat-ingat lang. Okay, last I heard sa mga nababasa ko from mga newsletters from brokers and such, parang hindi yata ganon ka-strong yung funda ng URC. Please don't quote me on that. I'm just basing this on recent memory and my memory when it comes to things like mga news and ganon isn't really the best. Parang may nabasa lang ako. Okay, so yun po yung URC. We're still range bound and we're still waiting to see kung saan siya mababasag. Di ba? Pataas, pababa, ano ba talaga gusto niyang gawin? Or maaari din na range bound muna siya hanggang matapos yung Q4 kasi December na rin tayo, no? Then Q1 na siya titingin kung tutuloy ba o hindi or what have you. Alright? Next, let's take a look at MWIDE. So the reason why we're looking at MWIDE is twofold, no? Number one, request kasi ito sa akin last time and I don't like leaving things na sige, hayaan mo lang, request na basta nakwento ko once tapos na yung problema na niya yan. Ayoko naman ng ganon. And the other thing is, kung hindi rin ako nagkakamali, may nag-issue ng warrant or something with regards sa ownership group ng MWIDE, no? So I won't name names na para hindi ako ma-strike sa YouTube or anything, but you guys know who that person is. Which might also affect yung relevancy or validity ng CRIT na IPO, no? So, something to watch out for lang moving forward. Okay? So, from that, nabasag na tayo kasi nitong support level here, itong 5.35. This is why I wanted to come back to MWIDE. So, di ba nung last na tinignan natin to, ang sabi natin, it was consolidating around this area between 5.9 to 6.54. However, ang nangyari is we broke to the downside in this candle there. Okay? Tested it from underneath. Like yung lagi natin kinukwento, lagi natin dinidiscuss sa scenarios, diba? Tested it from underneath, nag-hold, collapse. Now we broke beneath the next level of support. So, maaaring ganun naman. We come back, test it from underneath, see if that holds. If that holds, it might create a new low. Pag mabasag tong low na to, then we might come back and visit 4.54 next. Okay? Para mag-reverse to, medyo mas mahirap na, no? Kasi let's say na, let me adjust this. You want to see it move to the upside. Kahit bumalik yan sa range na to, hindi pa rin siya bullish eh. tinatry pa rin yan labanan yung current trend niya. Ngayon, for me, ang pinaka-clear cut or ang pinaka-malinis na trade would be to just to wait kung kaya niyang basagin tong original range na to. So, above 6.85 na area. At the very least, above 6.5. Doon ko pa lang siya mas papansinin. Otherwise, trying to chase the quote-unquote good price, baka mag-cost lang ng drawdown, mag-cost lang ng heartache, mag-cost lang ng stress na technically pwede namang maiwasan to begin with. Okay, so I just wanted to get back to MWIDE kasi nga ayoko naman na sinimulan natin tapos may nangyari na tapos di natin babalikan. Diba? Kawawa naman yung nag-request. Alright? Next, let's take a look at tech, no? So, yung tech, ganun din. Nag-break na tayo nitong support natin at 4.2 and we have now come back dito sa white zone na drawing natin from way back then. Diba? Itong 3.5 hanggang 4 point something na demand zone. So, pwede na ngayon mawala itong white zone dito sa taas. Just let me delete this if it will let me. Ayaw niya makisama. Huwag na lang, ayaw niya makisama eh. Nawawala eh. Hindi ko alam bakit. Kasi dinodrawingan niya, pinipilit niya yan. There really needs to be a better way to operate tong paintbrush. Anyways. So, from here, what we're looking for, kung mag-hold tong demand zone na to, what we want to see is some type of reversal pattern. Maybe makakita tayo ng inverted head and shoulders, something like that. Maybe makakita tayo ng cup and handle. Okay, anything that shows a possible reversal. Tapos, pag nangyari yon, doon pa lang natin siya mas papansinin. At least ako, doon ko pa lang siya mas papansinin. Again, bakit? Kasi, just trying to catch it outright, baka maka-experience pa tayo ng mas severe na drawdown eh. So, for me personally, I would rather wait na kahit na mabili ko siya ng mas mahal konti, pero meron akong konting confirmation din na nakuha along the way, I can live with that. For me, that's a fair compromise. Pero kung kayo, gusto nyo naman saluhin, wala namang pumipigil sa inyo. Basta ang ayaw nating makita from here is mabasag tong 3.47 kasi if that breaks, then we're at new lows. So, hindi na natin alam saan tayo dadamputin from there, no? Wala na tayong data. Alright? Wala nang support, wala nang, maraming resistance kasi pataas yun. But wala nang harang. So, pwede na lang siya bumulusok downwards. So, konting ingat lang po dito sa tech. Okay, guys, bago tayo magpatuloy, I would just like to apologize. Kung medyo iba yung boses ko ngayon, I've mentioned sa community tab natin that we're moving stuff around kasi dito sa bahay. So, I've had to move some of my stuff around din and I need to record with the mask on kasi medyo masasaalanganing pwesto ko. So, since may mask ako, baka medyo mas tagilid lang ng konti yung boses ko sa audio. I'm trying to talk closer to the mic to try and negate that. Pero kung may konting epekto, pagpasensya nyo na lang po. Sandali lang naman po to, mga ilang araw lang hopefully. Also, now that I have you, I also made an announcement sa community tab na for the next few days, na baka hindi consistent yung oras ng pag-upload natin ng daily charting session. Again, the reason for that is I'm not in the best quote-unquote position dito sa bahay and mas mahirap nga naman talagang gumawa ng mga ganito na nakamask kasi nga baka affected yung voice, affected yung kung ano-ano. Okay, so pagpasensya nyo na, hopefully sooner rather than later, makakabalik tayo sa regularly scheduled programming natin. Okay? Moving on, let's take a look at EMP. Alright, so EMP wala pa rin nagbago. We're still stuck within this range. So I'm covering this kasi may nag-request, no? We're still stuck within this range and until price decides to do something different, either mabasag tayo to the downside, 17.5, which opens up this range below, so 16.5 to 17.5, or mabasag tayo 19.2, which as I mentioned before, would open up etong larger range na to, papuntang 22. Okay? So until either of those happens, technically, wala pa rin nangyayari sa EMP. Nagko-consolidate pa rin siya, I guess may hinihintay pa rin. Diba? Let's just wait na may confirmation before we start trying to plan out anything that we want to do. Okay, kung mabasag to the downside, then maybe we can look for bounce trades. Kung mabasag naman to the upside, then we can look for retest or breakout trades and so on. But for now, hanggang stuck tayo dito, there's really not much to do for EMP. Okay, so ang pinakamasasabi ko lang with this to sa nag-request is patuloy lang po nating bantayan, patuloy lang po nating panoorin. Diba? Tignan-tignan lang po natin anong mangyayari in the next few days or weeks. Hopefully, the market makes up its mind sooner rather than later para tayo rin make up ng mind natin sooner rather than later. Alright? And then finally, for today, let's look at RLC. No? RLC is also a requested chart. So I've taken the liberty of drawing out my levels na even though I think this is our first time looking at this in the past couple of months, no? Kung di ako nagkakamali. So, ang iniisip ko dito is possible na makabuo siya ng head and shoulders pattern like so. But even still, kung bumalik tayo rito, magmagandang bounce, then there might be a tradable range from etong area na to, papunta kung saan man yung potential high ng right shoulder. So that's one thing. At the very least, play for the gap fill. Okay? Now, kung mabuo yun, tas basag tayo diretso to the downside, then wala na, delikado na. Lalo na kung mabasag tong 15.32. Kung mabasag yung 15.32, it opens up this range beneath. So that's 13.5 to 15.3. Yun yung ayaw nating makita. Ideally, from here, kung may hawak na kayong RLC, what you want to see is number 1, syempre hindi mabuo yung head and shoulders. Number 2, mag-print na tayo ng higher low here. Ito yung higher low mo. Diba? Low, higher low. Print tayo. Mag-take na tayo ng higher high. Continuation. Break above 20. See if we can aim for 23.25. So, yun yung mas bullish na scenario. Another bullish scenario, well, not bullish, but not bearish na scenario, is mag-consume muna tayo sa area na to. Then, let's see from there kung kaya ba niyang mag-break to the upside. And if so, same possible moves as discussed for yung nag-print ng higher low, continuation, and so on. Alright? So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin for today. I hope na kahit papano meron po kayong natutunan, meron po kayong napulot, or at the very least, na-entertain man lang po kahit ng konti, yung na-entertain ko kayo ng konti, no? Kahit papano. Also, kung napapansin nyo, meron na tayong avatar dun sa lower left side ng screen natin. Let me know in the comment section. Do you find it creepy? Do you find it nice? Mas maganda ba na may parang ganyang mukha na nagsasalita habang nagdi-discuss ako ng charts? Please, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!